All right, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ian Polishes. I like to polish things. We are back at the hangar, and we're gonna do a little test spot on the Harvard, AKA Goldilocks from the Royal Canadian Air Force. This actually came from up north, just right across the border from us, and now my client has it. He flies it quite a bit. There's some paint missing here and there, so we're gonna do a quick walk around and show you guys what I'm looking for on airplanes. Then we're gonna do a quick little test spot, and then I'm actually gonna grab the camera right now and show you guys, because we're gonna do another test spot on the Mooney. First things first, I'm gonna get my camera set up so that you guys can see what I'm looking for in here, okay? So let's cut to that real quick. As we can see, there is a lot of oxidation. We got a lot of staining. You see all that right there? Staining, oxidation. Now this isn't a spray plane. This isn't getting any crazy chemicals or anything like that. So it's just sun fade, rain, whatever else might have happened from accumulating, flying, whatever else is going to accumulate, flying through the atmosphere, flying through clouds, flying through bugs. But you guys can really see it up there, okay? So keep in mind, there's a lot of rivets that we got to work through. Inside that little riveted area, that indentation where it goes panel, indent, and then rivet, that indent, you got to make sure we're working on getting oxidation out of there. You're not always going to do it, but we got to work hard on doing it without pulling paint off the rivets. So we're going to go through, shine it up, do a little square for him, and then we'll do a little square on the Mooney, and then we'll come back and see which one we're going to polish up. Okay, so now that we got this all dry washed, just the spot that we're going to do, I'm not going to dry wash the whole airplane. I'm going to pull out ScratchWerkes Pro Shine. With aircraft paint and this aluminum, they prefer wool, but right now I'm going to use my microfiber pad because my wool pads are dirty and I don't want to contaminate this paint. So we're going to load it up a little extra heavy just to get the initial prime going down. Okay, we're going to set it right on that light. Dab it out. Speed setting 3. All right, guys, don't be afraid of those rivets. We're gonna grab a towel. Sometimes when these are really dry and really oxidized, they really like to suck up that polish. All right. So you see, this is where, you guys see here, this is where microfiber is good, and I can cut it one more time, but wool is gonna be so much better. Okay, I'm gonna hit it one more time just to show you, and then I'm gonna switch to a wool pad in a 3-inch. Move the camera so you guys can see the difference. Okay. Pad is primed. A couple drops. And we're going to get back into it. See how it's just sucking it up? Getting a lot of heat in there real quickly, and then it's cooling off real fast, trapping all that polish back in there. All right, guys, I just gave it one more pass with the microfiber, then you can see just how crystal clear that is. When I do this entire airplane, we are going to switch to wool just so it works a little faster. Take a look at that. All right, guys, again, sorry I can't be in frame on this, but I wanted to be real up close and personal so you guys can see all that oxidation and the huge difference in color that we got back. But really focus on this light, all right? See how quickly it shines up. Now that this pad's primed, it's doing really well. Again, I would much prefer to be using wool. However, I seem to have run out. Towel, give it a wipe. I'm just going to use a little more polish to clean up what's left behind. How's that look on the old camera, huh? Look at that. Quite the difference, huh, guys? I'm happy with it. We're going to do one little spot up there to square off this little edge. All right, I know it looks great from that angle that you guys are watching at, but you gotta see this. You gotta see this, okay? Look how nice and crispy those ceiling lights are. Oh no. All right, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a short little video this week. All right, guys, hopefully I'm in frame this time. I recorded a whole outro and you can only see from here down, which I'm apparently really good at doing. Let's close out the video. All we did today was just a little test spot. I've got a lot of rapport built with this client. I do not recommend you guys going out and polishing the middle of an airplane wing in hopes that you're gonna get a job. I've worked for this guy plenty of times. We just put this back outside, it's gonna re-oxidize, everything's gonna be okay. But if you don't have training, if you don't have the insurance to be working on aircraft, do not touch them. If you're interested in training, hit up my buddy Brett Berry, flyshiny.com, sign up for his training course, go fly to California, get certified and get polishing airplanes, all right? I just so happen to know airplanes. We're up here in North Dakota, I take them as they come. I don't advertise them or advertise for them, but if friends and other clients have them, I'll happily polish them. Today, I just wanted to show you guys what I look for when we're working on, 50, 55, or 60-year-old paint or older. This got repainted in 79. I was mistaken at the beginning of the video. Really, we wanted to just discuss what this paint type likes, wool with a DA, okay? I used microfiber, had to cut it twice to get the same results that wool would have done in one pass. But Pro Shine, guys, this is the money maker. We've used it, on airplanes, we have used it on motorcycles, we have used it on boats. What else have we polished so far? We've done a bunch of stuff. Go back and watch the videos. Fiberglass on tractors, big balers, lots of good stuff. Just to show you guys the difference, this is what we do with test spots. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna wanna do it in an inconspicuous area. However, for this airplane specifically, I needed to cut the oxidation out and we needed to be able to see the difference. And per client request, he wanted the top of the wing done, so you got to oblige. That's it, guys. If you're in North Dakota or the surrounding areas and you want me to come polish your airplane, shoot me a message, Ian Polishes, on Instagram, ian@scratchworkes.com. Be sure you spell ScratchWerkes properly. Again, airplanes, tractors, anything you guys can think of industrial, let's get it shined up, let's get it protected, and we'll see you guys in the next video.